me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon.
Yeah.
You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding.
Mrs. Equia Ejekum, good morning. Have a lovely day.
Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby.
Dr. Evans Agredako, good morning, sir. If you're going to keep safe this Valentine's Day and beyond, don't drink and drive. Don't drive tired. When you're riding a motorbike, wear your helmet. And don't go raw. Enjoy the naughtiness, the flirting, the teasing, and all of that. But remember to use Ebony condoms, the best protection. Stay safe. Have a merry, happy Valentine's Day. It's an Ebony Valentine's Day. Ebony condoms available in all pharmacies, over-the-counter medicine sellers, supermarkets, and pubs. If you're looking to purchase in bulk, 055-23-00075. That is 055-23-00075. Alternatively, 0302-813164. Ebony condoms, Ghana's most pleasurable condoms. Make it worth it.
Give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby.
Yes, you to me.
The sweetest song that I could sing, oh baby. Oh baby. You to me are everything. The sweetest song that I could sing, oh baby. Oh baby. You to me are everything. The sweetest song that I could sing, oh baby. Oh baby.
And this one says, Grandma Ivy Adole Papo is 67. God bless you richly, Grandma Ivy Adole Papo of St. Michael's Anglican Church. It's from your grandchildren, Enyonam, Ivy, and the Ayise family. Shouting out to Sheila Na Okaile Butcher of the Capital Group. It's from K Danso. And Gifty in Manchester, UK says happy birthday to Oseche Mensa Bonsu, MP Swami, Majority Leader and Leader of Government Business, and Minister of Parliamentary Affairs. Bless you, sir. Happy birthday to you, Chumisiwa Menu Entry, aka Chumi of AA Minerals. Love to you, Chumisiwa Menu Entry, from your mom Felicia and your siblings. And from the partners and diagonals, Zabel, Zareb, and Gifty. Also from Sesdak Media to you. Happy birthday in advance to you, Julia Elikam Halu of Nova Wellness Center. Your birthday is tomorrow, Julia Elikam Halu. Wishes from your parents and siblings and friends at Sesdak and the team at Nova Wellness Center. Talking about Nova. Good morning, Dr. Na. To you, Patricia Stephanie Siedua in Tema. Happy birthday, Patricia Stephanie Siedua in Tema, from Ajua Roberta to you. Nobody. After this, we'll do one more. Stay the night. You remember that one? Okay. No. Studio ni mano pay Kofi Tonto Ewaha Kofi Tonto. Former head of public affairs, Ghana Embassy, US, government communicator. Also here this morning, Dr. Chris Ampede, West African Director, Samaritan Strategy. We're going straight to MPP primaries, matters arising, and then the Auditor General's report. Yeah, Charles Uzubabekaya. And good morning from Accra to you, Gifty Brickroy in Manchester, UK. Yes, we send you love too. Thank you for listening. At first, you put your arms around me, and then you put your charm around me. Warm me up your Friday. Somebody says, Chairman Jonah, stop singing. P from Inchabang. Mamindri Muhati. Did it. Yo, baby. Once again, shouting out to you, Dr. Na of Nova Wellness Center and your entire team. Much love to you. If you have any nerve problems, back pain, look for Nova Wellness Center. They form brutal. Mr. Frederick J. Rudolph, good morning. Tourism boss, Ashanti region. Keep doing you. Last one, Billy Ocean. Stay the night if you go tonight. 10 minutes past 9, Peace 1043, Friday morning, February 3, 2023. Don't have Jabba.
Chairman General, Major.
Who are you?
No credit. Share check.
Papa. A query, dear.
Namiado, Bibiaboko. I finish query and I said, Madame Hokoteka, Cranes and Mekoshe, Bussian for Oban Crown on now.
Hoye.
Namiado, Mamhoye. Now, I want to know. Which are around the old 100 years crowd.
There be untimi.
This time we call Buffalo.
Okay.
Chairman General, Buffalo holiday to meet up 70 inches.
Huh?
Can be a man Niagara na Casa a freezy.
Really?
Niagara Kitwa.
Niagara froze.
Oh, yeah. That area, I want to get and crowd. Nyamiadom yakwaba US kakra Worcester Massachusetts Maryland na etofa Canada so kakra
ene wachin
ese mi chini kakra
I don't foreign minister
se mi behim bebre sa na adofo ne dɔɔso nti mi kodura ese mitimi ekochiachi adofo ne nyina nti nyamiadom yababedu
okay
so boni bi anim na ya kwanya kese na yenya se ene aba Peace FM. The Chairman General made me started to Peace FM religiously in the year 2006.
Ache.
So that time na me first year student at University of Massachusetts.
Okay.
Na abranti ana mesiso amanije Ghana politics on. Was a time difference in so. Nti the me and say me the classes in na share be say 2 p.m. aircon. Send e be ya ahomache no metimi esri penamati Chairman General.
Yeah, that's
me opinion na me penasem pa kwaku baako. Nti ono na e take inspiration be brave free no ho John Boadu Samuel Oku Cabo. Even Minia Alfredo Bami ne Randy Abe.
Yeah.
Take inspiration from them.
Remember being you free out.
It is a privilege for me say to be now the BBC wilding because time I meet that time as a young boy
17 years ago.
Na me catch them who said that should be a person yansu ye benya kwanya na akire ya adwen even though I me akra me tia broche na ma Ghana da makoma so na me hwe se akwanya no beba and 17 years later my baba tena akwanya yi so a me nso me be kire madwen.
Very good.
Nti ka kosi se wo de BBC wani so na oye ho adwuma nkakra in the right time no nyame bie kwan ma wonso utimi dru just to serve as a motivation for yenuanom nketo a mo ba titru politics yi se wanya abotra wan ha obehwe ase ahwetro bi a utimi empeja mo bi. You have to be patient and you have to wait for your time. Most importantly, you have to measure your ambitions. No na imu bebre a na yenhunu ya if you say assume sorry ya would drew and internet yes sorry ya you drew. You have to be very measured in your ambition. Now omanya me kwan na otutu anamo ema. Ti medo asese wa maya kwanya ne se ye mekire ya adwen.
You said that to say it 2 years after when you had a
Na me de manu si ye nua panyi Brian Champon. Anopa ya no me hu se sa o ye defending a PhD thesis.
I'm saying Enra
ho. Ti ye mo na baso. Eno abo Brian Champon abo no homode wo hwe na busy schedule yi pa na otimi PhD kan ho dia na se abo no homode
so otimi nya adaje
e be bona abaso ti me da se bebre Chairman.
Me da se bebre Dr. Chris Ampedu, your West African Director Samaritan Strategy. Dr. Chris and ne de di kan wa ba ha na mo afi nyina afi ne me hu no foforo na mo anwo hwe no wo social media mo say say we ni trim kakra o sakura kakra do pay doc wa chia fishafa na me won say wa be kan ho
ben unyani so ben kwa me da si
me da si
kwankwaje hem say me mabaha once ameto wo na kwa me ko ya chi ogru nyan so edi ewi then na o medru yi na o ma show me so by this week ya me aduma weba nti de yan ko pan se wodo aba For the past years, so Samaritan Jumanana, Adam Yagusu, ye Felice, what we say Africa, Senia, Yenim, Yam some doors pa. Which is answer sorry Dawson.
No great.
Ye prophets, nay, a soft for near Bishop, now Apostle Bebre.
I be soon can no cray.
Now so no create deeper Ryan. Dream can proye. Now I does we my ma. Ma ye as Samaritan ye train us off for now sorry paying for. Ye Felice, Yam some panel. Dear, everything as Africans. Now it's not because the Bible no and can create, but Nipana as a so much man no create DNA train any peri. Say ni pay na ye to be can create no and Nipan fan no create more bra. Into do Nipa song yame. Say I say Ghana is over 71%. But we share a near air coswa. Now I say yame some power. Yeah, I cry. 18 say I'm some bang and I teaching bang and I teaching bang and ye preaching 10 means sacred ni pay. Meanwhile, all over near from powerful men of God. How do we call them powerful men of God? Them now preaching to be sacred nipa. Now so doors so now so bonny a doors. Enti ye feel say ni nyina mu no. As I say ye boan sorry now so for near twa madwene e be gina nyame intentions nyame purposes are enti a sorry no e wo ye wiasi not say ye be convert souls keke na emom no ye be tumi asakra nipa ama nipa aye wiase nchene ne asase so han na no ama de ye say sorry aye kesi enti a mega church and am ye powerful na I don't know mfaso bi eni na wiase no so aso no was one ye nya ho mfaso enti enu adwuma ne kakra ye gu so ye na across West Africa na fe ye train us for ye commission teams across the nations say a dream ra e see manya me sompa e beda nu kwan mu na fe ye kanya me soma enko ye say sorry ni dede ye ni enwom to na asane mpa bo nkwa why we nyina achi no e say abrabo pa subampa ene ni ye pa die yes ye politics a Christopher the Dawson economics a Christopher the Dawson business a Christopher the Kobane saying any time or time dream can proye any bre adulting and which I say there are questions are a juma one SEO and no ne nyame adoma Samaritan strategy so you go so yeah the one sorry Africa
mo ni mo adwuma eda se na Kofi
chairman
obi aso ni mu bia ni so MPP ni pa fiti Massachusetts to Accra to Washington to Babia back to Accra.
Yes.
Na mo party flag bearer and parliamentary primaries. Then a drama so as a muhu nyamoye. The answer. Then pa.
Medasibio chairman. I think say yina yenim baby a omine drew omanpanyi second term na away. Nti ehun akohia say mfie mienu a edi animi party ni besiesie no ho na wasade akonobio yehwe ye nuanom NDC for a omode omama na ye clear say inra President Mahama na omode neba nti omafa brofo kasa bi omofre say preemptive candidate wo say May na omobeto abade enso wo hwe omone ye ne omonantie ne omokasemu a otihu se opanyin na omopese omode neba nti omoyesa ne se omopese omonya mre na omoton opanyin ne magana fo nti omo no adwene mu free se Ghana ensanfa abanwa no enhye ne nsabio nti omo ye de omo betimi aye bia to take advantage of every minute every second to be able to sell their candidate because amanyosem no se Ghana fo hu nipa no ehu ne bobre ne sebe ne nimde ene opepa opeso de somo man no ne nimde a anadwempa a woni trimti o se yemfa Ghana konwa ne hye ne sa eboa mantiase bibreba ema nipa eye na adwene sa akwantuo no na aduru MPP nso so say ye den take sa decision enti ehu akohia se mpanyifo a omachire omadwen se se omampanyi akufo ado de nadwuma to ho a omo ne pese omo be di party no anim second ni no yekoto omo so aba saa adwuma a ɛda party n'anim no ho adwen toa ne ho adwen kyerɛ ɛna yɛduru ho ɛna ebi mu ka sɛ ɛde hoyɛ aba te sɛ deɛ wɔka no me deɛ megye di sɛ si yɛn wɔ democracy mu a MPP yɛtwa yɛn mfuruma wɔ kabi mami nkabi amamuo mu no adwen toa deɛ ɛyɛ part of the democracy nti bi mu kyerɛ ɔmo adwen sanka ɔmo susu sɛ animu ya yɛmie kwan na mpanyinfo a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo di party n'anim no yɛnto ɔmo so aba ebi nso adwene yɛ ɔmo sɛ yɛntwɛn kakra na ɛkɔ afi awieyɛ ana afi foforɔ ɛbɛ start no na yɛyi kandini a obedi party n'anim saa adwen toa ya na egu so a ɛnora mpanyinfo kɔhyia ya fofie anto ata ɔmo antimi anya ntiaseɛ sɛ baabi a yɛde sisi yɛde ba yɛnim anaasɛ yɛde kɔ yɛchi kakra akɔpem afi awieyɛ enti chama general me dem gidi sɛ sɛ adwento atoa no NCP na yɛnya fapem a ensɛhwe akwanya foforɔ bɛsa aba ama mpanyinfoɔ atimi adi saa de ho nkɔmɔ ama yɛhu baabi a ɛpɛsɛ yɛkɔ yɛmu bi deɛ yɛakoma pɛ ɛne deɛ yɛnso yɛsusu yɛ ɛkyerɛ yɛn nsɛ sɛ yɛtimi yɛ dwumadie no ntempa so a ɛbɛboa yɛn na yɛnso nipa
enti adenti na muntimi nya ne ntempa so adenti na yɛsi ebi mu se ɔmo mpini
mintimi hu ɔmo mpini no ɔmo nyina
so unkura honka ana
Chairman General enti ane wahu ndi mema ɔmo abɛka ɔmo asɛm
David sɛ me dem ate
mema ɔmo abɛka ɔmo asɛm
atesem
deɛ me pɛsɛ me kyerɛ ne sɛ yɛtimi yɛ ne ntɛm a ɛbɛboa na yɛtimi ehu kwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtɔn yɛn candidate ne kwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtimi a project no ama Ghana fo nyina agye no atom nti me dem ano bɛsi a Chama General men kasa bebre
David obɛkasa untimi nkasa bebre obɛkasa David because mentiase
sɛ na me kosi me ne president nkwanta o misrɛ o
na kyerɛ president na mpini ana
David ono de wa kyerɛ
na adwen ne sɛn
uhuna nanka wabusa
no ni enti amibisa ne sɛ nka normally nka yenim sɛ mode nka tew na maye no mawie mayimu sɛ free so but enra CTA report sɛ ba free Alisa Hotel a ebe bia mpanyifo ekoye yesimo bibi National Executive Committee National Council hwan kyerɛ nsɛm ne de mo mpanyifo na makodi nkɔmɔ awie a mo ntimi amwa semnipi nti enu mu na honhon start here eni etetete nti mo besan committee da bembio
so far enra eni ameti free general secretary ho ne de man to date the okan ne say omo person mo ye further consultation and they reconvene and then take a decision eno ne asempa yempanya o da party na no yentro for penny or that party na no e de abetudwa enti mi gidi se emre no so na date ne ba omo ba me yehu ba bia asem no ne puma sibre betimi akodru enti date ne de as I stand here say I sit here no say me kase me date na me boa but me gidi se enche I'm expecting say within bosumi ya no party mpanyimfo ne be say hia na decision enso mo take no o ma take na etimi aboa party no
Charles Osumache
General me jesu obru
Africa panso
afepa nkometu yen
afepa de afepa
na yeda so tinkom
amen
onyame so gusu hira yen
amen
na enipa dodo na so gusu hu Kristo
amen
chairman ana pa hu mini akofi huna ne ho afepa che say
abrantie pa
that's it
dog so me chia by no kwasem trudo chairman apai say Yesu gusu di ni hene asum bia ni asase so Yesu papa chen Kristo som madim fie broduanan onyentofo bi say o se adechie bia seme ye osoro na djuma mate say edin ba kope ne yabo a ne frɛ mi ehu ade de on so ati asem do ye mummo ntimi nkasa akasa de agidi pa free empokyire mu ni amane mu saa din ne Yesu din saa din ne so nti na me da so te ase enti nipa ba wiase na wa hu awurade a asam da ho ma no me ba na me tie doctor na oka de say church no eye ene ntete pa say de tete nipa dodo e wo oman ni because say gitum say e Kristo man ne e do so de a like say ne say Kristo su no e say daddy e no kwasam because Yesu ba asase su no obe transform nipa abrabo o sa be ye leader obesom ye ono mum besom ye ya o ambehye ye nso enti se ye di nanamo achi dia na say ye fa ne su ni ban ni bi na daddy wo across board be ye wo bia na ya man say ehu se ampa ye Kristo achi difo is a for na nkasa omo ye Kristo achi difo enipa ne hu ye omo ne ye enti yasi we nu dia omo se Kristo nto be Kristo achi difo ene nya side din eden e to so ti no kra me na ya adwen se ya papa no asofo mpanimfo anopa yi be chi omo bi na despite baby ya wo bi na without the church Ghana can ni baby we church not transform lives but say the Bible can no so ni baby ni ho wasa asisu a oye ni papa a onye bone nti sin is part of our life ne mum ya ntina ye kwa so say nyame be ye adom ne be free how be mu ti when Christians are leading the nation na corruption say o si kan keta se ne pro ne kan ne nkofo e don ko ne yin na e kire say ye asori kofo but enye Kristo achidifo because he di Kristo
say asori ndi ekọ but Kristo no
nya na chidi edi no obi sabi o nya yi a obi wa invite no baba bi oba so anipa na be di pack dodo e wo ho na mum je say o nche da ni sabi o bibi potin bi o ba ye wo ho enti bi nkofo kwa asori enti na ye wo de omo nim agurade won na wo hu agurade e na won so so a wo di agurade achi ni na wo ho but ade ba kwa ye ne say ebe yese nipa dodo no kura be kwa asori chance on be wo fie because ye be ka say oh enam say Kristo som no nipa wo mu yese enti no enye hyeda nkoye no eno na emwa because there are so many people ane enye nyame asema na ke binim ya Robert nke binim so kwa fiata se fosa ase so onim say adwuma bi ani oman mu etua nipa ka e generate income chen Kristo som
sir
asori bia ye hu no oman mu bia no etua ka ho church workers have been paid pastors have been paid and you can imagine millions of people would have been walking on the street of Ghana anan komuni adwuma but anam Kristo nti ipadodo be bring nsa koma no enti jaman ya be koso aka se asori no entene yen asori ma yen hu de se ye as Christopher na yen shine yen a shining can say light because enipa bia wo ye mirror nti de odi wachi no ohwe ne ho so hu ne ho eden e wo na se yebetima hu Kristo su oyemu a gisa ye suban na be kire suban no very 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 important because I'm sad say toda you can nyame som dia na obi wataban mu a ye ne yenu muzami fo nyina afi agya ba ko na nchen na den epie adam asefo nti na ye wo Ishmael na ye wo Isaac ye fi say ye wo Isaac asefo you know Muslim for so free some more on free Ishmael say now Nyankopon nyansa e bono chairman why ne fe say baby bia obekwa Ishmael sunsun e wo ho no na sefo ne dominate that area anywhere you find Isaac descendants of no Christians they dominate that place because nyame wonya sakasaka and so you have a country that who say Islam some no the majority who babies who na Christian no the majority because we are all from the same kind of father but the message Ghana for don't know it me Christo for it me you need choice see you be gunya me any master no we have no choice no we have no choice say you be niema empeja onyankopon di wo man because onyame ne ye nananam wo apam e wasase so Ghana dia enya kwa wo say Christosum ne do so no krimo David German enya just normal say you say oh somewhere o ha no Christopher ne do so enya kwa
na asofo ni bi so nya papa
oh yeah of course they all can and sanya man ne hadwe maka na fidie so say me say food and drugs board
Food and Drugs Authority.
Authority. Say sometimes I don't understand. Say obi ton nsuo a na yakɔkye no. Na nkɔfo ton niema wa Sunday ma. Yɛnyɛ yɛmiso mo hwee. Say obi say wa yɛ nsuo. Nsuo no yɛ Yesu nsuo. Say o bottle no ohio so ɔkɔtɔ ohio. Because ɔde onyamidin akata so nti no. E feel say e normal. Obi ayɛ so bolo bi no de agu ayi bottle mu. Wasi Yesu moja. Chama mama nka se. What team?
Yesu moja ni so bolo no.
Yes. Say Yesu din antimi anye wa bibia antimi nyi wasase so. Say wo bo Yesu din na de how a wo mu no. Say wa antimi mfiri ma. Ade bia ni ho betima gye wasase so. Because Bible am yati say wasi di ba akɔpa ne ama so. E wo soro. E ne asase so ne asase ase. Say ye bo a nipa be nyankwa. Ye bo a ahonhom nyina be koto. And this wo kɔ asɔre. Na nye Yesu din na ye bo. Ne yɛ tɔn nkun, yɛ tɔn powder, yɛ tɔn semina, yɛ tɔn nsuo ha. Bisa ahun sɛ nsuo no do so na betima nom. But the din deɛ etim ho firi tete besi ene. Nti mesre food and that's what for. Because chairman, e de yare bebree man kɔfo, but look, because ɔdi asom nyina yɛ gidi.
Yeah.
Asom bia yɛ gidi ani pa wɛden ɛwɔ. Ɔgye yamie di sɛ oh ade o ya yɛ de ma mi sɛ menum a Yesu nti ayarsa bɛden ɛbɛba. But in effect, everyone so many den muscle. Tia, you may be a frafra, and a idea be being a man on walk on one, and a eddy or how be the Ebrano. But I know so or this soon as some near Jumentino or Honeymoon any. I beg standard board authority. So we know the churches, we know them. We should go after them. Besides catch a GRA for. Say offering the only thing taxi offering. Nemo so be dry tax no. The only thing can tell says, oh sorry, now tonku am nipa be 1,000. Now this can another go bottom in the name of God. No. They should tax those people. Make sure nkuni and papa. But if the nkuni and kupapa no sombe ton dia, yenji a 12 free on chain. Cause that one na nebe boy oman yama oman chichira koni. Tijaman. Before I say you remember one sebo no. When you say me yes of way ejamba nyame asem musa na musra na san den ye kese because me the ntia onyame de me ba asasi so masamment ne ba ko ne se me ka nyame asem a kire nipa foforo na ade ba ko ntia me be yesofo me ni gi nyina se Kristo be fa me so amani pa hu awurade se nipa be nyame be fa me so na nipa abehu awurade ne mu na nkwa wo ne mu na hoto wo ne mu na asundue wo so all the two awurade so a said ye tie biara nimre eso a ni ma nyina ba fa chairman na pa mi dase
Charles mesome da say na doc ai ya ka MPP nkoma na pay na ye tie Kofi Tonto ma minti na efe memra Charles so mi chi an ba kwa no preaching ba kwa ma minti no ma men komra sa biti
chairman nyame chira
amen oso sa
o man kwatente ma me
yes abenfo nkunyina ho
abenfo nkunyina ho
oh how abenfo
abenfo nkun can you imagine
o ko to bia be shakai kai abenfo nkun into the side bedding
abenfo ma ho na nkunu se eye dan makro anka enza
abenfo nkun wow. Anyway.
As you come here now, obonsam na da so. Twi nipa ekọ oseye no ha wu. Enti saa nsem a enye Bible no kre. Na wo de nam nanam. Oh say me che ade one of the books I'm actually understanding Africa problems from the roots to the fruits.
From the roots to the fruits.
Now the roots no better Africa see I just say ukoye na nan musom abosom som na abosom som adiye wo say wote abosom ase wo som be yie nsamanfo musuo adaye nema etite saa na wo beti ne asofo no bi eye nyamesom purely abosom som adwene abosom som nyansa enom de wura nyamesum di Yesu akata so enti o kan obo Yesu din a wunnim Bible no nim no kre na o adwen ni say ebia nyamesum na so obonsam na ada onam saa kwan no so atwe bebre ekọ obonsam say ye no ha mu because saa nyema no enye say uye ne keke wo hwe senia essay awade senia nipa essay omada agye wo saa nyema nso sika o titru ema wo mu nibie na no so ni sika no obi a obefa bi de akowura mu amasofo no na ni agye no ho say saa na ada akwa onam so no eno no obefa so yiyi ne abro a nipa efa so edi e wo saa de no a na me support me you say no kwasem because say there should be a form of scrutiny because nipa bebre ko say yenim say bebre say bebre aware yenim say ebi ma bayifo a no kwasem enye bayisem bia na nam sa kwan so di tan na kayo no ntokwa ne eniema basabasa bebre aba abrabomu asitremu awariemu mpo ena na eja ana ena ne emma ensem bebre any about asitru. Why do you allow all this?
Most of them be phone.
Be a favor oil.
Don't consider be phone.
Money perfume. Be a favor oil. Be a money perfume.
Eti adwumadin ni obi on.
David Chairman. Adwumadin ni obi.
Eti me money perfume na me fever oil na na ire.
Na woni my hospital woni say. Doctor, I don't know say nipa na autumn many money perfume no. Say nipa na oje offering.
Oje.
Nipa autumn money perfume. Oje offering. Nti say if indeed say money perfume no. Ultimately Mexico there. I don't know you should be onye sika but or you sika to give you perfume ebe ma sika.
Common sense
Common sense
common sense. Enya dia yes we be quite sure. One is with my friend. Nipa na all say so favor perfume ne money perfume. Or nan kasa hwe. O ye wie no ababeju hu. Nti say no crese or no was ani man. Ade nti no fa ye ne hu yi. So that's
it common sense.
Common sense.
And they what
na ka say gidie nti common sense nya adwuma. Gidie na adwuma.
Beifunku yes. Inti beifunku no sa den eba.
I also say beifunku ntimi nyeo.
Woman come and na me ni beifunku. A question of being in a Besiase says, I'm appealing to the NEC and the National Council of MPP to come to a consensus in fixing the date. Those who have taken entrenched positions should change their positions. Sir Obama, since my brother Kofi Tonto appears reluctant to go into the issues, let me help him. 1. There are rumors that Jubilee House, that is government, and Asylum Down, the party, are sharply divided on the date for the presidential and primaries. Whilst the party is for an early Congress around August, September, the Jubilee House thinks otherwise. They want a late primaries, but within the constitutional time frame. The reason is to avoid a possible parallel power sharing. Article 13.4 of the MPP Constitution prescribes that, quote, when the party is in government, the election of the presidential candidate shall be held not later than 11 months before the national general election. So, in fact, there's nothing unconstitutional about what Jubilee House is asking for. But question is, will it serve the party's interest? Like the biblical Paul wrote in one of his letters to the Corinthians, quote, not all lawful things are expedient. Let those with ears listen. I rest my case, Sir Obama. Dog, they say more Dr. Funku. They say MPP Funku na abani esra. Epachomiti wa jinche.
Yo, Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I want to say about party politics.
Forgive me, but I can't stop laughing. Bay Funku.
No, my dear.
Oh boy.
Normally,
Anyway,
they are guided by constitution.
Yeah.
Constitution. Womwa afa top so no. He say enoa na esinka omudidi eso na omo di yomo officers if constituency equity president. Enti for me MPP constitution must rule, but at the same time senior Ebra kan will it help the party or to say you woman, because constitution was made for the people. Now let's say yeah for the people. Now yeah, need a share to be a woman. Say any me corner the political environment. sena nneɛma ɛkɔ no na yɛtumi hwɛ sena nneɛma kɔ a yɛbɛtumi asesa mu anaasɛ sena constitution na ahyehyɛ ato hɔ no saa na ɛsi follow I don't know I'm say petty panyinfoɔ no ɛna ɛbɛtumi aka ho asɛm but wohwɛ nea ɛkɔ so ana ɛkɔ so no ane nea amanfoɔ kan a na akɔ sɛ I say two factions one faction say from the presidency say nka yɛntwɛn ma constitution yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma kyerɛ sɛ answer be elections no ne kyerɛ sɛ at least no 11 months to elections and sana yɛ presidential candidate ɛna so fɛrɛ si do wohwɛ sɛ nea nneɛma ɛkokɔ so ne sɛ nea titru yɛ main opposition ɔno or strategize ne nea ɔyɛ no ho it's better say baby to me ayi your candidate now sɛ bɛyɛ a obetumi a contest na sɛ nea ɔbɛka bia no obetumi a counteract na sɛ impo political and election machinery no so yetumi put in display now me adwene sɛ wɔn sɛ as I see I both arguments no na both arguments I see I say mu die he ɛna bɛboa party no kwasɛm ohwɛ sɛnea nneɛma ɛkɔ na even within the MPP now ohwɛ the number of people who are emerging amoba out person almost standing as presidential candidate now me just say the longer the more ombetwen the more omeka say wo nkɔ so in campaign as individuals the more obia ye ne campaign team ne ono aka ne nsɛm no the more acrimony the more I just say nsɛm omeka kan nsɛm a ebetumi affect party because so obi a person win kan elections and nsɛm so a obi a person kan ne a dodo no beje tumu no mato abama no na okan saa so eso okan na etwitia ne opponent say na be ya dodo na ni beba ono so na eno na dey acrimony ni mpapa mu eba political party no na is it in the interest of the party say ye betwen amasa ni me anya start you na start ye betimi atwen ya kosi say aka 11 months amaya to abansa na ye twusu ye leader now enti me ma adwen say as I say party mpanyinfo adwen hu yi pa because ye very tricky anya sa ne say moko elected leader no so late and most cases after that elections no utum say enima be brain se me brain yakeka mpapa mu be brain na ba na say uhwe enima amount for be just for a presidential candidate or penwa at the party mu ma mpapa mu akase ba now will it help so make me repair or make me see sansem ni nyina ansana elections ebo why no can take about 5 to 6 months so make me can reconciliation na abansana yet my position ya ho akọ election ebebo party no maybe you say it is time say you forget about Mbappe me say o kan party asema obia pe party ni nkoso obia pe si party ni ekokan enti yanwe ho mu dia he si e betwen ana si e be ye ntem yetimi organize e ho na yetumi awura elections no emu
ebi so se sutra ye odia no oje ne prekwan na wasomadwo
yes
eno so e
obi be kan sa
obi so se yen twentwen so ne yen hwɛ sɛ ne abrabɔ no bɛkɔ no ba yetie ye nua kofitonto sɛ ne okan ya NDC yenim omo flag bearer nothing will change this is yesuba enti no mo amnim ko si akan no ne omu titiri NDC yenim ne obedi omanim enti ade na mo de na mo twentwen so de bio na mo twen ohon so
e twentwen so twentwen a twentwen so bokokra just kayo ya twentwen so a chese ye kan nsem a etimi tia ye ho at the end no destroying ourselves
because ebi mu ye campaign that anyway
I don't know nti no kwasem so o hwe ni ya ekoso a face say even constitution wo ho say see atwen a simpanyfo timi hia no take a decision say well ya ni aka no sa say bia constitution mu no see ye say ye twen so but o hwe ni ma ekoso no hwe sane a NDC for strategy say putu am candidate way ahead of time. We feel say be boa say bia. Ye be kum election. Say no ye mpanyin for decision. E be say government taking in term a the be boa party nankasa.
Ameti taking in term be boa party nankasa. Charles, what do you say?
General, you di kind politics is about interest. Today I can say obi bia be obi agina de oka bia na wo enti oka de oka. Ma me nsi supi. Say me support Owura Lanchramanten. Enti e bia de me kana e bia na akofa ha obi enti ase.
Nti o cheche mu preko.
The cheche mu preko I support Owura Alan Kwadwo Chramanten.
Twaso.
Ye to so mienu. Me nyame akwa, me nyame nipa. Ade ba akopena me gidi. The Bible say enipa siesie aponko e de kwa akon. Ana de ma akon. But then couldn't be afraid rather than China. To Yami was sitting in a way and found a date, no time. Any pie Juman, I say, but soon the Hunam so. Did the SU soon the best Hunamani? Ah, BBN who bit my son. Until we are kind of commanding Antonium. Minimum papa beer or my Obi Crack answers to be the president of Banantia Free Hakoni Krum. Ne di pasem but then nyame asem ti asem bo ha nyame kan bia nipa keka e dede hunu kwa atoda na e ma anwontro so ne David akwa David akum Goliath Goliath hunu Israel fo ache te ma no ba no se David akum 10,000 ba so 2,000 e ko fa how buy nti ahini ensem bia no e ho akam ho nsem ka no e very sensitive why you careful one here obe wie ne se na doctor I can Nadia mo pese mo achieve do kana ntima den achieve
Peace FM.
Chairman me sense su biem say MPP akonya nda so kuta on 2024 dia kan say honamani no mba niam a ebeboa ma de nyame pe no aye adwuma enti whether it is a early congress or late congress no even say early congress kraba nan tawantawa na omantima nsin tawantawa ho kwan Intim fam kunim bie den emfamba
Okasa akonwa no kura mo late congress early congress no e ma make 2007
yeah
aso mun sua hwe ana mo sua
Hona mi we chairman
empacho to aso
because 2007 yenim yesiye wo ye no sin chen 2012 na MPP ni abam mu into omo yi leader no entem but they lost the election
yeah
ewi echirom kwotena ase kwadwen hunhun niam bie den esisi ye wodam fam hunhun fam and the MPP had a lessons omusua honsem every 2007 ohwe niam a course so any I look as if as an power no you see my kind of videos no me san ka bi to me ho abesua wa say obi se treaty no kwa wasan ba bi na to me yemfa ni agro tina info akam ya tia say din so obi be kan ma me asem kra obontin so yes say o pe to me a na say o do ma me koji kra fa ne koji unye to me a de akojo ba me aba mean that to me nya de didi ho agro the whenever to me be wi anaye ko pe to me na ye ne ma bia I mean are we serious because government in power they know they have a track record they know what happened in 2007 they know what happened in 2012 God in his wisdom and I did 2 years from 2016 up to this or 2017 up to this time but the media foot at the moment say it is about Ghana not MPP it is about Ghana nation and OBB say oh me pursue asem is it open asem and I obetime ye adwuma no hey the obetime ye adwuma no ye dey man ye dey open asem because the larger picture no Ghana MPP from kan hu say betime ye flag bearer but be president so what they are doing is now to have a flag bearer there's a two different these things say betime you be betime flag bearer for MPP and betime you be so betime president for Ghana and the MPP and that is idea as a focus on it a course say DNA ye be ya Owura Akufo-Addo ne penso which I know and I believe so he will be the president or be handed over to his own party if the right thing is done
if you know the clause number
yeah say omoye de so omoye
conditional statement
no man tie dipa no mo tie Nyankopon no mo hwe oman no de obetimi ebu oman no na nya de ye pe na asema said it here biano on to be kuyi. And I'm happy say I mean omko man tisa basabia kazakasani atim di bia buy. Very 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 much happy. Said you be a candidate yahun that I could be. I thought Daniel Mirikatu. So the open Temako court, the bidding. But then so Bashisha case ye. Because we'll be waiting to court, no need case. I know that Indian men this before. I'm some person who MPP for because MPP for court acquire election petition. Into the office Jama F. The almost woman who be an almost saw money man couldn't kaka. And no mamma catches at trunk on could ye. Don't know who can. But yet
a quick one I'm check here. Kaisa MPP 2007 Omanye early AU.
Yeah.
It was 1 year.
Sure.
Omo elected in 23rd December 2007. Just about a year to the elections.
Didn't make us say early and late don't know because even though they were in government, late, they didn't win. When they were not in government, early, they couldn't win. And both until almost tested both early and you can say late Congress. Until I no near the Tuabano, a Yanshaya a bedding, Yabaya. Asundria a beba party and come more beba.
How about Adrian because says in Temwa focus and attention you about flag bearer and summer.
Of course.
Our man Penino access is in Ubi and Finibi. And of course,
German is a paper.
Sadnet here.
You see, what we say on here all but a job bass. And he said, didn't you of your job bass? On here all by job bass. On the who send a bush for him for the name near boom near boat from Moon. Now Tiapaka no or sour so no. Oh, I want to be few. So how happened here? And when they do this early congress, you know, so munya fragbearer, attention in another a best shift your call. Leader now, if he say on neighbor be take you over, so a bet means so affect government business. I will be crying minister now. Yeah, we some club on few. After all, you my dear, time as well. Call baby. And me the if government in power for now no mean when and how among Congress mean but the meeting can say a juma or why say a buying a year a juma or why say party board buying the meeting or ye the focus should be now or mine coin be first one maybe a dress no you bet him to 20 my season ye come on. Regardless, so we have early Congress, that's our minus still and the FAPM, then because on any papa. And it won't serve any purpose. It won't. Now, me sure that Kamoko and Kambaka, Richard once about how do you do your border? The end
are they all be phone call?
Very sure, my phone Kunyanko, I said,
now, I used to make control, Attic. I'll say, Chairman General, good morning. Now that I know there's a market for Beifunku in Ghana, the Republic of Gambaga shall diversify its exports to include Beifunku. I believe we'll have comparative advantage over production. People exploiting the desperation of the vulnerable for better lives in the name of God is simply unconscionable. Atik Mohammed. NAD and Obai. Pacho, Twasuminia.
No. The Anope will be able to be channel. The woman is a chairman, Sramekano. Or mine to CIA MPP for and also. I saw Shema or my hotoide. And also, Ghana for be a bigina. I'm whichever leader on baby and a bigina sort of at the Amano. Because I knew sure she'll be with me a campaign you crew. And yet another danko for the record netting obese. And the record in your papa, then I can't be. And he ever stress yes, was your dream party who knew quite also be leader near you now. You concentrate you a Juma, a way name to see. Now, ever say, because I know not me name the I think could be bisa. It's a 2 minutes that way. Anya Field, the Munya Resha for Crana. You are Greek. Any trade at the home. An idiot. Minister said, reshuffle he answered be alcohol. Or man Benia Daroma. Casa Ukrum. And Daroma. I remember we moved that. Rama Hamakan or say, you don't know how it takes to be president. We have some presidential school that. This is the Mawansa. Now you learned on the job. But the woman answered, ahenie ne leadership nyana ye de wo ne unyina na unya onyankopon sra wo so obedi hina efiri wa wo yem di ye keka ko nyina be keka kosi ba ko pese de onyame achusu no anu ana be ye adwuma wo man mu ti be sre ye nuanom nyina calm down na leadership of the party ye nua ka say Abrante Justin to say
Justin Fripo the JFK
yes why Abrante pa na nso so wototo ne nema yi ne mreso yi nema onti de sembia wo nema ekoso ho it's a plus to him one the chairman team ne team omontenase omne omonpani nkotenase yakeka mafuna ne yakeka madampan MPP chusu leader o chusu Ghana omususan so omane be affect na omonye de beboa oman Ghana betima fa ntoma Friday efra na me gidi say ye ni sa ebeboa but edanya efunu be na nkwa amnemu once they have to be a leader no definitely date be ba on be choose obi amon di onim but me ya side wood Jubilee House
sorry
sisane tie dia because say benya I mean power sharing no at this time you woman I mean yes sure say beti my boy because ye nyina yi tama na ko nyame no ye nyina yi o ye sika sam no enyina yi no kore de wo kan e ba kope because adu ba bi a ene obi amanfo sika da ho a se bi o
na anya no na se muchu sumo flag bearer ntem betimi am nipa bi hope se ebia ye de mamu a niama betimi asesa
hope bi any ho chen reshuffle chairman say you choose leader bi an say you pese ye manipa ani da so say oh sumesi de oba if you say oba or den se papa wedding e beba sa na ye sire o mampani na daro maburu say oman no ene e ye urade ne say dodo na say sabi o ba bi aduri oma ye adwuma oma ya de ye ma binim nkran so de enje oma home ye mfa fresh brains eden emremu ne ensa man kofo se ani da so bi se achia na emu ye se bebu nyina sisan ye betimi aba aja ya wa antiman nya bode banchina na aye said the die koso ya ni pitiri de eti ho an eti hu enti yes I agree with those people too, so because me gidi say when MPP for early congress don't Ghanaians will have hope in him na nipa sabi ogina hokra opeje oni ahwe nim kwa fere no Ghana for bunu yi papa I have never heard about him obi binim de obi Texas ebetimi de aba say since ura kofo penso ebisi ura na nadan kofo ado penso one person or politics man ne huni asem ne yan kasa basa emfa no ura lancha manten ada subampa di na wotu fo kan bi wose kwadwo minimu free nkola brem tete on kasa basa yetiti uye frifie nti hwe na wo kampi a wo ye no wano antara obi kade obetime den aye nana doc the American ho asemi minim de wo ye pani cheme woni mabakosem cheme say ye leader anase ye nyi leader ye leader and ordinary ni team po beto abonten but this is a manner yemfa no nye candidate mpo wa kire de Ghana obetime den aye dia transform oman no not nye manifesto but ni team po wo ma den e ma oman no so I believe that MPP for mo kontem delegates for to abaso amuntu yi moto owura kwadwo chairman tia said ye tie bia 2025 MPP be kwaso atena ban mu because I believe strongly mejidi no question so MPP can manage this country far much better than anyone where in DC and they've done it, they've shown it with owura ko form pencil ni owura danko ko for other pencil
that my condition
if yeah entino chairman me di manu be si ha
ai odi wanu si on tonto
mas rese yenu MPP for me manti mo ye bibia mo dwe bibia mo nwen oman Ghana ho e kan e da se kofi
Charles Owusu ana ose on the supporter and chairman tin wa chair na adwen
100%
na oni Manasseh Azure Awini
Manasseh mi nuanu no
an penalty UTV so
yes oi
ono Johan
Manasseh Say Nisikaba. Nanka me now.
Yes, Usikaba.
When I say me school meet.
Besides, Sir John will know whom we do, man.
Come on.
Peace
That's a good one.
Me tia I say Manasseh na deal with about say Manasseh. Now dey can be nua no. Say can be boa.
They come from.
I even can say. Na man for can now.
There be so who need you will.
Yes Manasseh oh Manasseh.
Oh who need you will nim.
Ja. Nka wo dey can no didi fie ba ko. Wo e me nua.
Na uni apo no who need you will.
Ana wa ja wo person see me ntuma go abonte. Yes.
Oh so I body factor.
Ani boy ko tire mu.
But I like that. O see ni din ni will nim. I no swear.
I dey no correct.
Adai.
See, na chama.
Sound executor.
Me na me executor.
Na ni din ye there anyway. Enti no tro no.
Wada room bro. Ya me family will cry see. Dem be see ya.
Ejo, but Vanessa Azoya winning. Now, first estate it is a Mugusu. Why am I watching you? Say this is Makwachi Ministry of Education. And I just say obedient, yet more no obedient. Some men can and one family. Some men can hold their family. Obika hold their Edu Ibe. Tonto. Wait here, Charles. But answer na Obeka Sano. Na me pese Charles it same way. Charles. Say unimi nua ba ko Carlos von Brazil. Or say Carlos von Brazil somewhere in Accra. 1 week is a very long time in politics. The NPP is going into both a landmark and watershed contest. It will change the face of the party after Nana Akufo-Addo, who has been a leader de facto since 2007. Whoever is elected after the process has been completed shall become the next leader for a long time. So, we should have rules to be set, consultations to be widely done, but some people want to stampede the party into an early Congress. I think consultations are the way to go to ensure that rules for the contest are adhered to. Imagine if there are no rules agreed to by the contestants and no consultations. How do we even reconcile? Granted, the parliamentary primaries or the primaries end up acrimonious. We should not rush. There's rather a need to make sure that all our ships sail in the same direction. We shall have one clear arrowhead with wings that are in line to execute a proper campaign. My humble thoughts to your interesting discussions. Carlos von Brazil, somewhere in Accra.
Anapaya chiano.
Opache se inya butre. Ni enshishe ni ye. Chairman General, as I sit here in my small corner in Takrady, I'm of the view that the MPP goes for an early Congress. Looking at how the NDC is electing a flag bearer in May, and if MPP should go by the constitution to elect a flag bearer a year to election, I wonder how the party will close ranks and reconcile before December 24. It also seems the party hasn't learned from the 2020 abysmal results. We can only break the 8 if we prepare well for the battle ahead. Jade, 9 Akoto Road in Takrady. Chairman General, in one of Shakespeare's books, Macbeth, he states, and I quote, "Alcohol is a great equivocator. It provokes the desire and takes away the performance." My own version is power is a great equivocator. It provokes the desire and takes away the performance. The NPP is forgetting how we suffered before winning power. And it appears the power is making us invisible and invincible, such that we believe breaking the 8 is easy. I plead we look at the best interest of MPP, not forgetting former President Kufuor's advice. Quote, "It is better to be a messenger in a ruling government than the general secretary in the opposition." Sasa sends his thoughts from Takrady to us. Say Takrady for pay more I ready pa amabayon. And then let's see. Tell my good friend Charles Owusu that the late great Sir John will be disappointed in him this morning. Unfortunately, he could not protect and defend the wishes of a man he claimed he loved and admired. Let me quote Sir John. Quote, "Baumia is next flag bearer after Akufo-Addo. George Quating in Adenta."
Come on. That was my uncle. This is me.
The feeling with the grassroots currently gears towards early Congress. We need enough time to resolve our internal wranglings and project our candidate. I just don't understand this power sharing thing. We can win the next election easily with the right and timely decision. Fawaz Amasaman constituency youth organizer. Gastiman in Brekum says, I believe that the early Congress will bring confidence in the system. There's no way there'll be a reshuffle. In 2008, the mantra of breaking the 8 was completely absent. Now the MPP is very loud in their quest to break the 8. The living conditions now is absolutely different from 08. The MPP will do itself a great harm if they wait 11 months to the next elections before they elect a flag bearer. Ask Charles Owusu whether he was sent to your program to campaign for Lanchemanting by Reverend Owusu Bepa, Francis Brakwa Ikubase. The NPP should remember that Nanado will no longer contest 24. The presidential candidate needs to be marketed for a long while, and the late Congress in... Okay, the party needs unity to continue to be in government. Fred in Agona Swedru. Kwame J. in Nswam, the NPP should bear in mind Ghanaians want a dynamic leader like Baumia, and so should not waste our time, but come out early to bring him to do his work. And then Anabuachi in Pokwa say the economy has made the MPP so unpopular. They should wait till the IMF helps MPP to set some matters straight. For now, the insults are targeted at Nanado, but as soon as they elect a flag bearer, the insults will shift to the flag bearer. The NDC went to the IMF, but I was not given a haircut. Nanabuachi in Pokwasi. There's no need to rush just because NDC has announced the date for their Congress. You don't win your case in court if you were the first in court. Odeshi Ajabing in Hacho. Okay. Moving on. I believe the MPP gurus and those calling for an early Congress ought to be careful. Currently, the Akufo-Addo government is struggling for survival. Should there be an early flag bearership Congress, it sure would distract the activities of government, and there will equally be a parallel leadership and government policies and programs. The party should look at the development of Ghana and not only the party. In any case, BMW, here we come. O'Neill and Ponsa in Amsterdam. Oh, Amsterdam now, BMW, no. Okay. Well, anyway, BMW, I say Baumia must win, right? If I may respectfully ask, which other consultation is left to be done? The National Council meeting was originally scheduled for 31st January, but was postponed to yesterday, 2nd February. The question then is, which consultation was done before the postponement? And are all the VVIPs who matter in this discussion not part of National Council? Something is certainly not right somewhere. Sir Obama in Pokwasi. With or without early Congress, MPP will be defeated 1,000 times. McDaniel Pendragon, Seshi Amankwa Krum. And then Nana Kwame Opasco in Swam. It's time to try a businessman. Kennedy Japan has links. Ken can do better. Nana Kwame Opasco. Kwame, where can I get a Benfum Kun to buy? Kumali in Kumasi, I have no idea. Maybe Charles Owusu can show you. I totally support Reverend Charles Owusu. The most important thing is the Elephant Party needs unity. And Kuma Foster, Ayerebi Achimansa. And then, with the abysmal performance of Nanado and Baumia, nobody in the MPP, including ex-President Kufuor, can rescue this government. Crippling government. Nothing is working, and I sometimes feel like giving up. Bob Okele in Bema camp sends that. Okay. If this government can focus on agribusiness for us to become self-sufficient and export for foreign exchange, IMF or DDEP will be a thing of the past. Ghana needs Kennedy Japan for change. Michael Ashalaja. Okay, various thoughts, comments, observations, 8 minutes past 10 in the morning. Friday, February 3. Chairman General Alif said John was alive, he would have supported Dr. Baumia. Tell Charles Owusu that it is part of Sir John's will to execute.
Executor of the will.
Ain't you know, Asema down and then Charles Owusu enyamane. Ono so che na adwen, o che na adwen amakofa ne wo fa ne ni wura asem abem, Anyway,
and I love him so much.
But you say go and execute his will and his wishes. Now, okay, say we support you be and you know. And ordinary dream. Anyway, young Koran for final comments.
But before I could feel baby home.
Yeah.
Where the guy saying, me serious. On a lighter note,
on a light note,
me running me madam for which me rent him infinita.
Kwajo also a free
and me rent him infinita. Still green. According to me, media me who no crash a chair. It said they see a rap paper. Me don't know. But in as much as I'm respecting, I'm doing no. Me a Charles also. Me say John. Me that's it.
Yes, going.
Me person me can.
Now, go for support why?
Oh, media. Ubusamia. Dr. Baumia na me support. Na se me ye party ene aban kasama for. Na me bu party mraso ntino. Me mpese me ni me nua Charles ebe komu bebre ene.
Okay.
Emre no beso.
Okay.
Opanyin na me di na chi no. Oje party mra no ye den edi. Tu behwa onko abontin koye bibia.
Okay.
Ha.
Opanyin dey here.
Oh, that's what Bonidi.
They okay. Opening also did not here.
Mr. Doctor.
Okay, because we can't be a Juma away.
Oh, that see media. Me support to Dr. Baumia.
Okay.
But how me tino me ti ha se me kasama ban. Enti me ntimi me ye internal politics e wa ha.
Okay.
Enti me kire se wa kire wadwen.
Of course.
Ka me nso metimi a kire madwen bebre. Ba mrepam no party ni yipuma kwan mu na ye kase ye kire yadwen a. Me nso me kire madwen di nti a me free say say kosa ekwan no so me
Ko ni kwan so a
yenra Alan Chermatin me na ye adwuma kakra enya hwe kra no ye ambassador to Washington DC so me ko ye senior diplomat Washington me kai say 2019 me no ne ambassador JB wu ane ye wo Marriott Hotel together anopa bia ne me mpanyifo emi no ne kodidi me ne nso ko Cote d'Ivoire eko agwa any other activities me ntina ba bi nka panyin ho asembone da saa na yem papa Kennedy Japan ono so aboa party no akwani asa bebre so kwabena Japan ne omo makeka nyina me I will never ever say anything about any of them. What I would do is to rather project why my candidate is superior
than the others
and the right person for the party. But and when it comes, we will mount the stage and explain to people why His Excellency Dr.
I can't wait for that day.
And then the right person.
Peace FM.
But
I mean, Sir John's spirit will be behind you.
Of course. Now who are we executed? Now we share video now. Sir John can was say, "Oh no, what did nakuma nyina ne kan?" And teacher said, "Papa did nakuma kan semwa." Timi ncho papa.
But someone him said, for example, the late Peter Alajete, no MPP national chairman. And so the bad Larry Ajete NDC ni mapa. Interior city.
And then they say be Otias and an NDC ni.
And that's what you say.
But the Otias no papa na papa. Wanda ko kan sem kra na to go.
John Kofi o.
It be kra o advice no. But what the chance be no.
Kofi 1 minute now.
The person na dey me kan ho asem. The Ghana for hwehwe na nedue gold for oil.
Yeah.
And say be aba ho. Na mmerɛ no kɔ ntimi srɛw
Kofi kasa
ma me nto me bona me nkyerɛkyerɛ mu maga na fati ase see kwame program ayeye no it is under a bigger umbrella called the Gold Purchase Program.
Minister what travel so me ketwi ho
me patch
because America for the year and I'm starting my deal
well
risk
yes and say you will be a friend of the Gold Purchase Program. Gold Purchase Program no ewo akwami no the Gold Reserve Program and then the Gold for Oil Program sanity ade ba kwa me pese nyina yete ase no now the Gold Reserve Program no anything so wo hwe in history since ye chichire oman ebesi nen Ghana yen gold a ye wogu yen bank a ye yen Gold Reserve nyina as of July 2022 na ne dodoɔ nyinaa yɛ 8 tons. Tie ni yo kwame 8 tons. Ewiase nyinaa gold reserves, the total tons of gold in the world in reserves 36,000 tons.
And I 8.
And you baako mienu miensa enai enum ensia enso nwotwe.
36,000 wo.
36,000 wo. America na the leading country with the most gold reserves. 8,113.
And so mun to gold wo.
Now about Germany 3,615 or so. Now about Italy, now about France, network to aswa neko. But on my Ghana, drew mrebim po near the second largest producer of gold. The 150 kwadwo wangra pensu besin 2022 July was 8 tons. 8 tons near famra currency value. And ne I no kase anopa me check here. A kilo of gold is $61,571. 1 kilo. And yen him say a ton is 1,000 kilos. No matter me boy say until we calculation now, a ton of kilo will give you about $61 million. Enti Brakwame say anka Ghana since a chichiri o man sankia wo 500 kilos in pa kenna me no ka say you were $30 billion in a dire bank.
Billion or million?
Billion. B. Say, 500 tons of gold.
500?
Yeah, 500 tons. At the reserves. And Kasika, you bet me, I liquidate here and Sabekano. It's about 30 billion. Sika saying, I near paint here, ne, or may you want which with 3 billion per. I'm from the capital market. Enti Dr. Baumia who said you know say yen started the gold reserve program. Na yen to gold na yen fa ngu ho ma daachi ni nchirima. Enti me no ka say Bank of Ghana started gold reserve program. You did 4 tons aka ho within the last 6 months to 7 months. As our process no eguso a ekoso. That's number 1. To me obi busa me say owe ne kese ben na to Ghana. What is the biggest disaster? Make us say enuni sadiwi. Because yen si kasemu a ato apese be o hawa aba yen hu ekra no ne mfa de nhemu no. Na ne say yen sika da ho. Sanki wo go do da ho a kenye say ene. Nti ebe bo Dr. Baumia abaso.
Nti eba ne se ne yen hu sadie da.
Ane de kwa me yekase ye kan yenwie but enam se mre ni ho ni nti no. Ye be pemre foforo ni abechirem metimi abechirem de nti aye ndru ho. Now yen call the second leg of the gold purchase program and no need the friend gold for oil program. Now Chairman General,
yeah,
the nipa bebre ama hoye aba o madwene mu ne se omo nyanyanti ase wo die nti aye adekra ye friend gold for oil no. Nti me pese me start here free o enyina so what is the purpose in tia Ghana buying Dr. Baumia edi sa adwuma di ano ye gold for oil de tia ne say ansana Russian Ukraine war beba no bosumi bia na ye kra refined product ya na nipa bebre ka petrol no refined products because products in ba it includes diesel, gas oil, premium oil and pre-mix and all of that. The total refined oil na yenya bosumi your consumption about 370,000 metric tons. Na cost you about $200 million a month. Russian Ukraine war on some buy. Sa value no e double ye to $400 million a month. Ti you can say Russian Ukraine war nyan susu so obi nti ase baby e wono no. Enti first no here about 2.4 billion a year to import all the liters of oil and refined products are near here. But she say here 4.8 billion. Enti dia see actually say eyasa busumi bia no aban ko the market which is the local market. Higher very important to the domestic market. Ekwahwehwe sa 400 million no edema BDCs which is BDCs near companies or money call amono no ekofa oil no yeden edeba omo ne de ba na omo de abre omo efre omo OMCs omo na ye kɔ ekoto petrol no
oil marketing companies
ohu goy ohu total ohu hwan omo ne OMCs but BDCs for no hia sika na omo de bekɔ akɔkraba na nam se ahokyere ba ya dollar no kra de ne ye woda ho ye ba ye be 26 billion in our import cover or our reserves and ye be pagya mu kodru 9.6 billion which is about 4.8 months of import cover. But sika na da ho no. Just petrol alone is now taking double what it was taking before. Until the ehun ye ne say sika ni deplete fast. Kwa ne say eko. Sika da no ho na da ho no na eboa ma currency na ho den na den agina. Until sika ne so tia na currency no sika no eso hwan. And on the ma who says CD no esu shine. And a Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia say and then I am pe kwan ya sa domestic mobilization dollar na ye fa free Ghana ano yem pe kwan foforo a ehun ko hia se ye be fa dollar na ye den e free ha me pese ye hye sa asem we nso because ye be ba ho o hwe nra asem a Deputy Minister Japan Mesa ko kan ya ko wankrata ni bi ante na se no ho na asem ni gina and you say that's the first purpose inti sa wotimi eyi sa pressure no domestic mobilization if you are eyi pressure na da osika no so no currency no e free ho e ma ho henhan o nema bo be ba form because say nema bo akosoro no ye dollar ti sa wotimi ma dollar ne ba form na cedi ne kosoro a nema bo e be ba form eno ni ahyenso de egina ho titiri nti a aban ne ye na adwen say all your gold for oil to remove the domestic mobilization of dollars etosumienu petrol na BDC akokraba no ono no de dollar ne kokraba ye no na wo ne wo sika cedi ne dollar no edi akansi a enene kosoro echina na ekofom no onni arehemu se me kokra petrol ba ne echina mekosa me sa ekoto no na ebia sa cedi ne dollar akansi no asa abu cedi no kra mo enti ene charge a me meton petrol na ma me mfa kakra bi nto so se ne be ya emre foforo so se me kokra menya sika dodo na no asesa na me nsa ka dollar me hia kofa petrol no ya ka na yeden aba
ma me bi se bibi na me ntwam ne o cheche mu nyina na sabi obi a ye fa ne so yi teacher ni anka me te classroom e to aso enso ne me bi sa ne se adentina hihye nyina echi no afia ba ya ne boyedin
there be enam no ka say chairman general diesel e ko from area ya diesel once no pay o hwe ya diesel is about 1590 by area diesel be ko 1525
obi so be sa say adenti and as a house sustainable ye
o say me ba ho
say there be me born no pon up say ye head time I said Dr. Kasana Charles Kasa
me ration fast but to prove your point no I mean to answer your question and diesel e ba from by about 75 pesos that's because the gold for oil no the first consignment na buy na diesel nko a ti afa na achama BDCs na OMCs na nti ubehu se awie ekoi gold diesel price ebeba from to 1525 because of the gold for oil. Now me go through very fast. Teacher man general aban no emfa so de ba ko ne say nam say OMCs ni BDCs na hu hia so mo be use dollar bio no because the gold no ebema aboa ma price ni so abafo. Now ekwan be ne ye fa so akoto ekwan a ye fa so akoto ne ye akwa mienu two options and ye use one and say ITOCs no mo a omoton petrol no e wo adwaman so obi wo ha obeka kire say meji gold no prekope obi won so obeka kire say mini mini the outfitter metimi agi gold no na ma convert ya yesa na ma ni nyina enti misrew pe obi a ye friend gold trader never gold ne ma no now the gold ne ma no a nipa no de me dollars na yeden ama me enti Ghana buying efa $40 million worth of gold and yet 40 million on the coin yet dollars no the coin or the gold a ne bo sum bo $40 million and the coin drama so and what they call gold trader and a gold trader no etia eye they all supply oil neka enti achinwahyew bia ni ho a ɛyɛ ba ɛma obi ka sɛ Ghana ban si or the gold koto oil no the sika na koto dabi sɛ wote aseɛ sɛ asɛm a Ghana ban ka yɛ ne sɛ oyi the domestic mobilization na free hɔ a na wohwɛ program yi de ɛkɔɔ a indeed saa na see because Ghana ban for the consignment buy no $1 no wɔ ha
no funny
ofa or the cedi ɛma PMMC ɛna PMMC koto gold in cedis ɛna PMMC this are gold ne ma Bank of Ghana ɛna yɛde kɔ adwaman so koto oil no simple and short hwɛ yɛn Minerals and Mining Act na clause 7 ɛma Ghana ban tumi bi ɔse agudi a yɛtu wɔ Ghana ha nyinaa no ɛda okukum sɛ wo Ghana ban wopɛ sɛ agudie no wotɔ ne nyinaa wo deɛ friend say first option nti brofo ka sɛ wɔ se preemptory right sɛ wo agudi a yɛtu wɔ ha no bɛtɔ ɛna Ghana ban sɛ agudi a yɛtu wɔ ha no when it comes to the large scale na me exercise 20% of my preemptory right na ma 12 free large scale ho ɛno deɛ me de kɔ show up the gold reserve a me kan ho asɛm no but eba small scale ne community mining na mema PMMC akɔ wɔn so ɛno deɛ me pɛ me exercise me 100% preemptive right into your small scale or your community mining na wo deɛ fa gold ni nyinaa brɛ me meto no at market price in cedis na magi gold no na me de akɔ adwaman so na makoto
now cheche mu nyina
enti we nya dia sabi ɛyɛ obi ɛfa ho tirimuka na media bi nti bibia ase a wɔde nsɛm kɔto abɔnten ka asɛm to Japa mesa so say Japa mesa say ye the cash free Ghana ha and kɔto he never said that he never said that. So what did the metre ase a all we did was to take the gold. You can either give it directly to the supplier or you give it to a gold trader who then gives the dollar to the supplier. In both instances, the why say here na nke here say obepe dollar no Ghana ha no where you say ade na yeden efri ho enti wo behwa busumi ai twa mu na nsia dollar no ahoɔden no enko fom de but utimu say at least see the no share dan him bebre air try the best say ebe hold up. It shows that the demand for the dollar no eba fom kakran ko $40 million in the FX space. It's a lot of money. So enti ebetimi aboa kakran enti chairman general asam no ne tintin ni nyina ne say dwumadi a omampanyi abagireti abede ekiredi aba no dwumadi a eye yes aban the policy by no nkire say bia adwenkyire bi ne adwentoato bi ntimi ba me dia na ha me ne say sa adwenkyire ne adwentoato ne ba especially in times of emergency my rain feel say we are in an economic crisis. And in an economic crisis, you know, the answer we say obedrini outside of the box. No a pet a kwanya ebetimia faswa. A day relief ebe bregana for.
In the meantime, Menyan in TSA, Goyle has announced that diesel is 15.25. David Broom, Pohone, the by Obi Susie friend, my monsieur, Semin Kancho say, okay, Obo Dr. Baumia, Abasui. You started Bonnie Yem Swajitum. Because Bibia, you were good side and bad side.
Oh, Chairman General.
Because obviously, no, we are Baumia supporter.
Oh, that be made.
Ain't you church? You must say, "Oh, bona basu so on what they say, why you say now? Who can they no?" Say, "A drew ho."
Yeah.
Na so only chance shape you. Na ye boni ye mo ajitum say, Bibia niya ye negative and positive. Ye plus and minus.
Ye wo aban.
Inti. Mami nya ne sansa.
Me ni say wa ban adwuma ye ni a ye born yam chen Dr. Baumia.
But you see ye born yam akai.
Once you constructively criticize. Ti say nra na NDC for ni bi super Dr. Baumia. Unim ne born almost why.
Yeah.
Rent scheme abey. And I buy any rent masters akambo.
And Pacho mene a minister not to be a chance to rent masters ya Richard ya carry.
It had no basis.
My question I mean person me bisa o person me correct person doctor Ampeduka Sansa. Inti adenti na mutimi twan ya adeni ginsem ya na mucheche.
Oh there be chairman general sa dey we no. So be kaya aban release chart bi. So be kaya.
Men can say you really see chat.
Okay.
Send out to where we treat you. And I got $2 and you got to PMMC and the ma buying. You started Saturday. It was last year.
Yeah, last year, late last year.
And then the first time I mean who be out here bem at Kokrokoo. So Dr. Pedro me bois, Charles me bois. I didn't think I'm about training. Son and then answer miracles to be a doctor and Pedro.
So yeah.
Why? What is wrong with government communication? What is wrong? I didn't think I say asemoba and I be or some church ma. Mobetria madina ni hunyai. Hunyai, yes, you see now, okay. Obi kwa because Brody Becker afterthought.
No crate.
Are they? Yeah, because BBT said debt exchange program.
Yeah.
Say yeah. Just say. Open you come catch some.
Chairman General, no crate say
are they?
Young communication, no. Kakakra.
Ada ya mam scanner.
How dear, who Richard and here banana
and I said some demonstration.
And I say who a honorable Kojo Ponkromana and dear Tierney Chairman General.
Say ya mam scamunkon.
We a political party in power. These are some of the challenges are ever. I thought the be part. The SCNC will be a friend of communication fatigue. And ebina ato Ghana CCA. I mean MPP CCA. To da bia ya sempampo ne ye no kre ne ye o mampanyin niema o ye mpo no se o kakra ebo nipa ne se football na konechi. But arechichi seme wo ho ne se honorable minister ene na bedi akire Fati ene minua Richard Ahiagba ene atena se edi nkomo. Enti ubehu sese ye sebe mabunu ya ye wo mu te se the last week minua and this week ya minua miracles by ubehu ye bibre se policies bi ba ye beto ye bonu ya ba ne aba be chirichirim te se the ma chirichirim ye gitum ye ni achinye. I'm not here to even debate it. We must accept say there are some lapses. The me den se mpanyifo o moda ya no the lapses and they are putting structures in place because you see the SCT say when it comes to governance enya aban wadwuma ne say wo ye adwuma hu eye wa sede say adwuma na wo ye no obeton amagana fo ate ase. In fact mine no amamra ye dibu mine ne ka eno ntina constitution no insist say every year be a president by a state of the nation's address. Na
be no ye do February oma.
I'm sure say very soon.
Ocho.
So eno ntina ye state of the nation's address.
More train say you be who date answer.
For them
for primaries no.
Oh, meaning say it has anything to do with it. I think if anything kra na be obepese IMF into ya na bia ebetimi anya grounding kakra na obeka wetimi edi ho nkomo because he needs to address the nation about the aye and the dayanim. Enti Chairman General me no ya adwen. Feedback, part of communication is to take feedback. Ya jitum ya betena se ne aye ho adwuma. Panyifo na ye ho adwuma dada. Eno ti na no pay ye suma me a se me ka kire books am ready and research am ya ansa na me betena ha keka de makekan a be surprise o. Boy ho modern say ye betimi aye no more because aban we aye adwuma. Aban we aye adwuma.
As obi ehun ye.
Of course.
It's because most wonka.
Yeah, Nyanka.
We have to find innovative ways. You bet me, I can't story. And I can catch us. We are in a space. Ghanaians are fatigued.
I am when you're motivated.
Oh, Chairman General, how they say a crown?
One crop from the two John Yamaka. Now I am going to catch on with the two John or once I retract. Yes, I start here.
But
say on two John, they pay Mr. Kovi, wo minimono now to US. Charles, Min can tool me home. I can't Kofi turn to Otiakra now sending a message to US with me, you are. Satana Ghana embassy was it Washington?
Yeah, Washington. Yeah.
So open information. Ghana BB UN President Eba BB trade investment. What me send Kofi message and up 7 Ghana time. Acha 9, 10 or the Moya Bebro. Inti identity about Ghana assessor.
Oh, that's the sign.
Motivation in here.
That's the sign.
Anyhow, motivation be anyhow.
Chairman General.
Yeah, Dr. Becca Sama. Many coffee war if you be so more din.
Monsieur.
Na ya Kasana, a deputy minister, Efre, and if our opposition party in Akasa. But Kofi, Onfrey Kofi Mpo. Cotia program and Onfrey Kofi.
Why?
May come. I buy microphone. You see, we bet you make one of my talk catching back. Minim was a name was my Madame Cabion. The number I know and comfort me because now I won't be my main card in a mount. I can be at me. Have I had anything from you? And so, look, more. I mean, okay, me, I don't speak for government, so I
only will be a friend of Michael Georgie.
There be a chama.
I have been see me forward with my.
Danko Abba Akufado. Obedi DTS.
How many you say don't?
Boy. Don't represented by Baumia. Yes.
Come on, I was there.
You're going to plane.
So how many you say don't?
Me one more to
Me, you want kind. You sound bad with me. I never knew that.
Yes, I can ecosystem.
Me your hobby. Yes, will be say. Chama me say.
A patch of the Yabucha Mintiebi.
The me home one over.
There be member.
Danko Abba Akufado. Obedi DTS. Busia Swaba Kufo by Abidi. Akadombo. Domboy. Dombo represented by Baumia. Yes. I said, me teach you, you're quite your boy. You're the end of the plane. There's no one can you want me doing. If you have to allow the Baumia neighbor, will be up here one pill. No, be a plan. Say on
Don't you love Sir John? Mission anymore.
Yeah, you mean for crazy. Now I never knew such a
recipes.
And me see, I'm fancy home.
Oh, Charles.
I never knew
Charles, baby, I'll call Ubeti Jai.
Me see,
Ubeti Jai.
My uncle,
Ubeti Jai.
Tama me see my uncle.
Charles, also your software, you 248.
Come meet you, but my uncle.
Miss Ubeti Jai.
You should not bring those things.
Ubeti Jai.
They should not.
Jai.
My uncle.
Baumia is a good candidate, just like Alan and the rest of them. My question to the MPP is, which candidate can win the elections for us? Considering the present economic situation, inflation 54.7, policy rate 28, debt exchange program introduction of 2.5% additional VAT. In my opinion, if anyone becomes the presidential candidate and the situation remains the same, the NPP shall lose the presidential primaries. The presidential elections, I beg your pardon. Erica Ponsa Boating, tax expert. Se Charles anu monsieur kakra ti menko doc e pacho ye pon Miriana me de ko Charles de mi aminu nti du bia de metimi abonu buga
chama de ja
Chairman General, I say,
yeah,
there was say, the government may be doing so well, but say, what can I name say, one more communicators all over now, so they delay. I say, answer my back. Didn't respond about issues. It's as if said there's no spokesperson, and our communicators in just say they are not there. And I want to say, one share NDC, they are very good communicators. I just say we don't kushia. They say I didn't quit anywhere. Obetimia agiwa ma I didn't know I anyone no cry abam. Intimate say it's true. I been be about or any best. Say the movie the anymore. I been be anywhere. Oba wonye hwe obi aye the best but the best no say when to me anka amma timamufo no anhunu a de bia ne aye beka ato omasum enu no meji atum e bia so na nye no kre nti ga best say bibi ba nyama bebre apa atwam a ye ntihwe nti ne aye beti from the other side enu and ye so mu say no e di adwuma na it's so sad. And communication, buying communication, and effective. For a very long time, they know this problem. And I mean, I take so long a time to correct such a mistake because no, and a bit me educate public. No, I'm a man who, yeah, and I'm a pa, Muslim Guswa, Moy. It's your best, say, now, be near, almost me explanation on my just say. So you say what wanti uti out you say yes and yes sika senia bebre can't deputy minister no so and yes I no kind enti best now kwame we share the issue a way any auditor general report concerning COVID. Oh say for some of us I is so sad say aban nyame wadom they say resources are aban no and now mine wo eduma mo say mo nye na mo fa mo oban ho bra and as it teach say be emergency like COVID aba na mo nye na mo fa hwe o my Ghana say be as I ari ebetimi ediso ne yakokan this wo hwe senia the resources as COVID kai according to the auditor general's report we say na one mismanaging na Ghana ye mobo say aya na nti aya na ye kan crucial no because ni padudu a ekura sa adwuma yi na bebre mu majority no wo mu ye a Christopher e ko ba ne sen any of my resources e di amamu se mu fa ehwe na sai yadie in fact aye insurama fa so hwe sika ba mu a nka okwan mi so nye yare a che say e pray nkwa but aboan ye insura so amai e ko ba ne sen NC Kaya I said the boy a home brand I mismanaging according to the auditor general report. Now no chance one say bebre e my mu or more aban adwuma mu a say sika o menya free mu enye so my o be so mo som ntina o ye adwuma na nia o menya go mbotom ne nia o betimi adi eno ne hia wo they say we nipa wo de o man say show on saso mo ban o man ho bra ni sika o muti bi di no say na o ma di ni according to the auditor general because I say I don't know answer auditor report general report the ban just why empensem mu any crofo edin kita ho and so finally the report number out nti I have no reason to doubt say yeah auditor report canon e bi anya no kre they say no crash so there ni just say am Ghana I say mo bo if you said o man sika pa nka say e de hwe yi di mu eno no man basa na me stress say nka bi say ba mo ma end with report mo ma ye mo modern say ye be court say ni peri nyina ye du omo e be kwa gina as media na ka mo say wo ma so ko prison eso mko woma ese omam yare fane ese omam fane omam awuo se ajapade no wajampa ese ajima oman na ne yache se ya nya ne sa ne ese report afi bia auditor general report beba ya kan se na ye kan ya ne ye kan wie ya ne je se no ano eno enye deterrent enough say amanfo betumi ajai dream ne kankan ne proya just for my Ghana ye wo mu na ya doso say aban mu penifo bi e wo ho a wo de oman sika ma o ma aya na omo nwen oman ho nia ebe ko mbotom nia ombedie na omde aya kesesem na omde aye niema ehia omo no eno nko ne hia omo enti every time some of us are calling say it's time so auditor report no emma and they said and the name the people must be accountable, held accountable for every money or money seeker. I mean, President Bao can I say so we pay sika or person yes sika and then say a banjuma and that's what called the private sector. So we're hoping say nka ban for buy idea nka me nka say politicians we share nyema bebre cause over mention minister credi na emum technocrats are this kind of shop person e mu bebre e just say na no kwasem say ye be hwe dream ni kankan pa sa technocrats bebre just say who call these assemblies various assemblies local ministries they say impo common projects say bia ya nyesika bia ye project e bia training sika kaka ye training no wo hwe se mo be che no obia training a won ka ho training a emfa no ho once I was department o mbechi sika ma wono so nya bia di e che sika che ni sika die ni dream ni kankan e ya do so and people are able to do that because holding them accountable. But I think it's time for them say any paying now. You don't have to court. Now court do masama woman is with them ma say na ho say who could dia ban sika enye free you one day be held accountable.
Dr. Producer say me Sabe me adwuma check akana. I'll come back to this particular Auditor General's report. Afibia the same thing. Afibia nemum depending on aban womu near the eye amanyosem. Say omo beka na obi be friend IR Samuel. Sata near friend GRA Customs Division. Near friend Internal Revenue Service. Obi President Kufa Breso. Obi Kumasi could be a company. Na company din the IR Samuel Limited. Nti a check na IR no na IRS. Ebepie Public Accounts Committee. Public Accounts Committee ni here. And I say she Kumasi ho baby ono ne nkrofo bu Accra. Ono ma risk na because say omuso mu check now. Ebia Ampedu and Sons Limited. Pay check to IRS. No atro. Into mudu omoji check na no mako some the Samuel na account. Tina IR Samuel no mako tell to personal account. Omni we cash is me cash Samuel no e trouble President Kufa buying. So no more facilitate corruption. Fast forward President Mills buying ABC. President Mahama buying Samuel na tuntunum the President Mahama. Say corruption under John Mahama. Corruption under John Mahama. See ye hwene ekoya COVID sika ayabasa we ayabasa say corruption and nanado. But back to your point, say politicians ka ho,
Yes.
but amount for technocrat to follow no say now omote system na ase no no mo IR someone adwuma.
In fact, Chairman General him say
and scan kwa na eko and ye dey amanyosem. So when that be be solve
Chairman General him say my way moving more no without a technocrat.
Ebi.
Oh no, you are a politician.
So on nim form.
Bien who abet me abokro. You are a technocrat. So share Civil Service Act guide a kwan ye fa so ANC kasem ne ade ni nyina na. It is a tacit agreement between two people. It said the Chairman General can. See a be kuketa sha. Chisi yi the politicization no ifrim. Eno na ma ade a ye nuanom NDC and Chairman General is right. Yensu ya bi. Perhaps we have to sit down and decide say enough is enough. Because the moment NDC dey be politics no. O hwa asema o say yen fire ministers. But massa so we share the course now share Auditor General's report now. You realize and some are all most of Auditor General's report tax infractions, irregularities and cash infractions.
Na that's how na musumudi NDC.
And my concern the magia to say the politics. But we share the details of the report at tax irregularities, cash irregularities, and then I mentioned the third one. These are the issue, and these are technical transactions mostly. Now the other thing I make can demand
so move on your politics because munim say ne we kwa meso ba meso na be dibi mami ni bi
of
intentionally
and I make us say jai politics
now wait me jai
Charles Birmingham
Charles my fama no see Chairman General dey ba kwa say nyina so ye twen adwen sisi ne say enye the Auditor General beka bia na ye sacrosanct, and I'm using the word sacrosanct.
Okay.
I'm not using true or false. Sacrosanct. Say enye say CPC tag. Why? Sometimes a near Auditor General na dwene wo free say you wrong no. In several instances I call court and I call public accounts committee. Findings now show say Auditor General was rather wrong. So we share surcharge Auditor General surcharge ya wasafo manfo a court.
What about those ones that were right?
And I mean say you know the idea too. I'm saying that when we are discussing it yen keep in mind. For example, surcharge a court no. Court can say Auditor General surcharge or the charge osafo manfo no na wrong. Two, when you say abansika kodi banks by law they have about 48 hours to transfer the money to a bank account. Sometimes time need to me bro so, but Auditor General indicate it as if it is corruption.
Okay.
And you're careful in some of these analyses.
Someone.
Charles Birmingham.
Men and I can't send me chairman. Or say Swami, I mean, Trebin Toso, I attend the deal. Swami, I mean, Trebin Toso. Yeah, well, Crassino. I am now, Mom, no, ton, no. Yeah, or shop, or Tom, I do baby now, or the Namnegu, Pampaso. Now I swear. Now they are now or Tom. To be do fear, I say. All the money we are. I thought I know will be done China or should be trunk or force kakra. Now so what catch so to me so no catch swami na me twa bi mawa. O be so chese oni minyansa. O ko trust him one.
At the end of that on
swami na me twa bi mawa. O ko trust him one. Enka ya ade a onyame asem ewom enka ye. Ti Yesu ka asem bi. O so man na ye bibia ma me urade a me man hye na na mu. As ye di Yesu achi, ese yesu nyame dia na ke se die o ye na ye bi. And David nyanka ye. And until no fee stress so ba himfie no. O ma ni rain fi baby no fee ba. When it suits us, we want to use it. So enka ye e ade hu hia. Dey toso bi no chairman. Me ko kuma se.
Once o kan fe say no. Once I am penyin kasa.
Oh yeah, penyin kasa.
But in fitiase no, enka ma mo break ka say no.
Enka ya ba.
Ka say no.
Ka ho no ya ba.
David, o say no. Once wa kan fe. I say wa ko penye je kum school aba. And I'm say and I'm ka so de numusi ogusu. I fe. Twaso.
Me ko kuma se nya kwan ne ora lanchamante call race cross. Na me ni se me sampan o tie program pa.
Say no o de be any campaign wa ha. O be campaign am de me gitu.
Anya campaign am ye.
Da bi tie. Me so be campaign am gitu. But we feel race cross back akra de man baby.
Tell me who bibi o ha me sre de say me nka wa fidie so am so ho ma me. Ura sampan on ko ba bia ye ma me nom ton adwen no. On ko ba bi o mo ton enam a ye de aduane. Me se ho de on ko hwe ho. Okɔhwe a obɛte de America na den. Ase. Na megina de we so abokuma se ene US Ghana nyina mai wo oman mu. E ma bre.
Yeah.
Ya ma me no bre pa. Chairman. Wonu za afibia me kɔkrache. So wonim dada. Na last year me kɔ me kɔfa me kɔ ketekrache me kɔfa krache ho a me cross nsu na me kɔto yenua no ma e ma e free Kumasem ni other places a omo ba besia kɔfa enam. Na hwe se nsu sitie na se kodo no kwati mi dane na hwe ye ma me nom na omo titim na nsu na me hwom say e ma bre o man mu.
Sure.
And indeed omo ka o man hu nti na man hyehyɛ den. Etse tie mesre se me mfa ntudwa but de me hu wo ho no why meyo idie na enipa e wo Kumase dwumadie edi edwadie ne hu nsɛm nyinaa hyɛ na se idie mesre se me nua sampan omo na mon na okɔ race cross a aya ho fa baby e ma na de a ton enam no do na ho I mean they are in thousands.
Okay.
The current year me hu ya me ka ho asɛm no I'm sure say on so wo say ni bi obehu no tima ye niam yie. Come on.
Na meba me call doc asema me ka ba I somewhere that nwanwa no opanyin bi a no a banker or sanso economist papa ya no oboa nimde ase Kwame in the 1980s fraudsters set up a company to steal checks from WAEC now in company they are using West Achim Enterprise Company. WAEC. And they were eventually arrested. West Achim Enterprise Company. I'm not for this money actually.
Come on.
Now I'm will be a WAEC and I'm not WAEC for checks.
Okay, arrest you. Bo police for about. O my idea pa. Enipa be do me no. Ene ya che o ma mu no mu.
Sir agonfo no.
Oh yeah.
Na police for ya idea papa. Na no me call police headquarters na. Me call ya me hwe be a o ma ya mo set up o mo PR session. Na o mo di police TV eba kwan be so mo bitima inform o man ma no mo educate you so on niam a ekoso. Ene ntutu ye. Indeed, say me kan no. Owura Kubu Dampare. Even though my kind of video, only my favorite, but oya juma pa install.
Just so talk with Roy in America.
What I'm calling in America. Discipline about a jumanum and then training she share our ba all the regions. You see, or set up training schools. So by a policy for no be to me.
Now when you writing on your favorite?
Oh yeah, because Bibin here.
Ah, you okay? Yeah, be Jan's answer.
Chairman.
Yes.
My kind of oh yeah, yeah. No going me we see town code no yimika. And net I mean discipline and then say the opposite adwuma no professionalism or introduce adwuma no ne me course so it tells you say okoso aye ne sa no just anyama the okeka ho na ebetima boy am
still on your favorite. Still on your favorite.
Yeah. What do you call it? Auditor General report.
Mapon.
Oh, kakra bi na me so so. Come on. Me atiba ko a me wiase. Sane me bo me tie ne se. De tie nro na sa na tie ne. Because the idea me anya me de no me fa nye obi. We use the Auditor General report under John Dramani Mahama. Ya won sema ye kan. I'm not sure say Auditor General or quiet auditing no hu bibia or so ya no de to in the crata. I'm not sure. So on demand answers. I'm not sure. Entino when ye hu eniema ete sa ya makwa mamra ye den. Enya djuma.
Okay.
Ya makwa mamra enya djuma. Chairman, because see if we keep on defending na ye pese fa kwan bi so justify eniema. There are many ways that we can justify it. Indeed, all the time. But on the NDC they were justifying certain things. And the MPP we are justifying some things. Yes, you jitum say politicians get few. Omusa. Nipa dodo na e wo ma bone na gino so nyina. Same servants. But you know who say me wo be yen ye ba be defend no ma from who be free.
Just because you see
and two obama civil servants. You two obama amanyofo. And he feel say yen ye nimbedding e be guase.
But interestingly, you know, meaning for example, say Ministry of Information.
Yeah.
Omo ye ade ni wie no. Omo bibi om friend exit interview. Omo de omo anu ye ko no.
Yeah.
Auditor General capture.
No, that's true.
On capture. Is it? Omo de omo anu ye ko no. Who say Ministry of Information for the by say
risk allowance.
Risk allowance bi omo tua. Eneja me am minister Kojo Ponkrom ene me kohoro no ba bia fine. Ene me horo no. Ene no kra o ka no aka. Ano say Osini mama nchechiru mu A B C D E F owie ne mani o
chairman
owie ne mani o say senate asa wa ba wa be bisa masem na ubisa mi asem no me se me twro anu yi abro ma twro ndi ama o me de ma no okwa akoka asem na kire tontoni Dr. Mpedu one family de na nka ona akoka o de
chairman wonim de
nti me kan se na adwuma nye but ebi wo ho a
asama wo ka say Kwadwo kan minister entina public accounts committee in Eden. Oh, yeah. The forum is there. If you think that the nipa na kan ye no yes and something here you have the opportunity to come and explain yourself. That doesn't you see because you see Auditor General you can say department and outfit no a state institution and yes institution be a part of the state na juma and obi wan ye contrary to the other better bontia the opportunity is there for you to defend yourself.
Charles, me a question.
Charles.
One is simple. COVID time, me as my duty in Washington, I can say I sacrificed my life. I nearly got diabetes because of COVID. Not because of yare no, but a juma na say me ye Emma Ghana nti. The late me that 3 a.m. 4 a.m. I nearly got diabetes. Now we see yen kwa bontin enkobo de romo Ghana for ma ho bai. Now wasoma Ministry of Information workers so monko yen nyina yesuro na ye hyedam no. Omo no nkwa bontin ko COVID ni mu enkobo de ro na ye manipa no 150 cedis as a risk allowance. Auditor General create the impression that it's corruption.
Ebi amanfa kwampa so. How about that? But
how can that be corruption?
And I'm say amount of the opportunity to explain yourself again. And you know, but
reports ni beba no ni egu nipa na nimu ase awie.
Kofi, how can that be corruption? Kofi dey tell say yentimi rubbish auditor general report.
There be rubbish.
No. Because one way or the other no assembly your kind no ebi wa no yi wo.
Pa.
Enti na oye na dwuma ensi hɔ a.
Opportunity is given.
Oh, yeah, the Juma, and see what opportunity is there for you.
Yes.
We are accusing you.
Yes.
To also come out.
Yes.
But yeah, some Americans say, well, yeah, you can say one out of many.
Many, yes, I agree with you.
How about those ones now? SCCA.
Yeah, no, correct.
And also, as I say, you take it.
I know you are right.
So I mean, must have said, you best say in court, no, you are just any boy. Any parliament. Any the executive nankasa ye hian say be some kita hudie bi na ebeboa because me feel say corruption thing set up factual court ni hu nsem no man
But yeah, you
Just if them upon.
yeah obi ya bibi na say atwena so a from na kwan so de enye bone so no me ehuru ni ma say me da say
This one says, happy birthday to my man Nabil Kanawate, sales manager of Quali Plus Limited. It's from seke.com to you, Nabil Kanawate. Kofi Tonto, Medase, Dr. Chris Ampedo, Medase, Charles Owusu, Medase. And then also, best regards to you, Janet Ej of Smart Cleaners in Teshi. Have a beautiful day. Janet Ej of Smart Cleaners in Teshi from Iron Man of PKF. And let me send warm regards to you, Mr. Eric Nana Prekon, and your dear wife, Favored Lily. Hope you have a great weekend, Mr. Eric Nana Prekon, and your dear wife, Favored Lily. Have a great weekend, all of you. Checking out on this morning's edition, exactly 11 in the morning, Friday, February 3. The next news broadcast is at 12. Kofi Kumbilson, next on your radio. Yes, to wish you a good weekend. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. God willing, we'll be back on Monday morning. May your day be blessed. And at any time in point, when you decide to stop to say a prayer, remember it's a tough world out there. And so when you stop to say a prayer, say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.